How was that boat ride? It's fast! Hi, Chihuahua!
Tyler.
Guys, going under the boat. What's the plan of attack for this morning, Doug?
Well, seeing as how we're on one of the best smallmouth bodies of water in the world, and a young guy like this needs to get into lots of action. So we're going to attempt to take him smallmouth fishing and bend the rod hopefully a bunch of times for him. What do you think?
Happy and excited.
I'm always excited. You know, I guide professionally for a living, done it for 31 years, and just taking people out on the water and watching their faces and their excitement keeps me going every day.
And who did you bring with you today?
My papa.
When my wife got the phone call telling us that Tyler had won the contest, she was real excited to come, hey, guess what? She said, guess what? He won it. They just called. And when we were sitting here in the parking lot, he says, this is just like Christmas Eve, Papa.
This guy is going to have a blast.
Yeah.
All right. These are called tube jigs, and it's the most all-round, easiest smallmouth bait that there's ever been. The tubes are hollow.
Oh, okay. I never.
And it'll just slip up in here like this, and then basically all you do is I just put a little pressure on it, pop the eye out. We're going to tie on a fluorocarbon leaders with a braided line on the spinning reels, so that what it'll do, it's going to complement your casting skills. It's going to let you cast farther with the same amount of effort, because the braided line just flies out so much easier than what the mono does.
Doug has been fishing these waters for over 30 years, and I've done my fair share of fishing with him. He's not only one of the best smallmouth anglers in the state, but he's a great teacher too. Tyler Long from Michigan was today's Gotcha Outside lucky student.
Usually what I'll do is take one finger and put it behind the post, like that. Thumb on top. You see how I'm holding it? Just like that. Now this forefinger, that's that finger right there, it's going to grab the line, just like that, right? The other hand is going to open up the bail.
Tyler had done a little bit of fishing, but never with the spinning reel. The Gotcha Outside program analyzes the child's current skill level and begins teaching basics from there. Today we'd start with teaching Tyler how to properly cast a spinning reel and how to set the hook, which will greatly improve his overall fishing ability.
That's better. There you go. There you go. So whenever you feel this little tap, something pulling at it like that, rear back as fast as you can, okay?
Okay.
All right.
Tyler's grandparents told me that he lost his father when he was just 5 years old. Hunting and fishing are huge passions of his, and it was obvious how interested he was in learning more about the basics of fishing. It didn't take him long at all to get into his first smallmouth.
There's a fish. Set the hook. Set the hook. Remember when I told you about setting it? There you go. Smallmouth.
Look at that! Woo!
Yeah, Tyler!
Well, Tyler, didn't take you long. You're just getting that casting thing under control, and you got a good hook set on them there. Okay, Tyler, here's what I want you to do. See how I got that fish? That's how you hold these bass. Try that. Right here. You got it. Right like that. Real nice and strong, and hold it right up for the camera.
How'd that
Way to
feel?
go.
I'm pretty good.
Congratulations.
All right, you can throw them back in whenever you're ready.
Okay. What do you think?
That was pretty cool.
All right. Now, watch me really close. Here's another tip. Look at this. Now, you caught a fish. You see what happens sometimes? See how the tube slid up the line? And look where it's at. Look where the eye is at now. Clear out here. So now what you got to do is recognize that. Always watch for that. Slide it right back up in there to where the eye is sticking back out of the head of the tube, and you're ready to go again. Because that would change the action of it, and it wouldn't work. Not as big as the last one, but here, we'll switch so your light.
There is a lot of fish here.
You think? Really? This is the first bite. The second bite, it's like tumbling back down. That shows me we've been going by fish like crazy. But everything was laying there flat.
Woo! I'm Chihuahua. Yeah.
All right back to me. Okay, now so next time you go fishing, you can look like a pro there. You can start teaching other people how to do it.
I'm having fun.
There you go. Keep whacking them. So, he's come a long ways with that casting, hasn't he, in a short period of time.
Yes, indeed.
Look at that one, Tyler. Going to have a better day.
There's a lot of fish over here.
Okay. Oop.
Hi, Chihuahua.
Okay. It's not the same kid that walked on the boat.
There we go. Hi.
Yeah, it's off a break time.
Break time's over.
Wanna give him a kiss?
No.
You sure?
No.
Oh,
Yes.
come on.
No.
Come on.
No.
Come on.
No.
It's your big chance. Who gets
No.
only Jimmy Houston gets to fish
No.
gets to fish on TV. You got a chance.
No.
All right, we'll let him go. Let's catch another one.